Hey guys, thanks for coming to another video. Today I'm just going to do a quick little garden tour and go over what's growing in my garden at the moment. I've had a few things come up, a few things die, so I'm just going to show you what I've got at the moment and then also plant a few more things. So my fiddle's doing great still, obviously. I've really been trying to keep it moist and in the sun. And I do actually have a baby Lacey. And there it is. I don't actually remember what I planted in here, but it's been taking forever. And I only just saw a little bit of growth these last couple of days. I'm excited about that. I think it might be some parsley, but I'm not too sure. Nothing's happened at all with my avocado. Then this little snake plant is doing great. So the original baby leaf is huge now, and then it has a new little baby. And then I thought the other one that I planted wasn't going anywhere, but look what's happening here. It is also having a little baby. These are my bean plants, I think, or they might also be sunflowers. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not too sure. I think this is a sunflower, and that's a sunflower. That one's a sunflower, and this is a sunflower. And then I'm not too sure about those. They might be beans. I hope they are beans. You know, now that I've said that I hope they are beans, I'm pretty sure they're not beans. So I'm actually gonna plant some more beans in just a moment to make sure that I have some this year, because I think I've killed all of them. Whoops. Here are some of my little spinaches. I planted these and I put up those gates so that my cat doesn't jump in and ruin everything, which is what he likes to do. And I also planted some lettuce, which is coming up right here, if you can see that, which is super cool. So I don't really know how long these will take, but I'm probably gonna film again in a couple of weeks, or maybe a week, depending on how fast they grow. Over here, I've just got some flowers. This is actually a little memorial for my cat that passed away. So here I have some dark purple pansies, and then a kind of orangey yellow primula, and then here I have a white pansy. And that's just because she was those three colors. So she was white, orange, and black. So that's just kind of a little remembrance for her. And then here I got some kale, a little light that I think is actually broken, but I still keep it in there. And then I got this feverfew here. It's supposed to be really good for migraines and headaches, and I get really terrible migraines. So I'm gonna try that to make some tea of it this year and see if that can help at all. Then in here, I have some more pansies, some kale, and some spinach that are growing really well. And in here, this is some parsley that's growing pretty well finally. These chives here, I just cut them 3 days ago, and look at this crazy growth already. So I've already cut this down twice this year, which is just unbelievable to me. And then my little oregano here, that's sort of taking its sweet time growing. And then here is a little puppy that I've been growing. So right now, this is still empty, and it's gonna stay that way for a little while. Then here, I've got some more of those little pansies, some more kale, and a red and yellow primula. I just wanted to get some flowers in for it to look nice. And then I have a little lavender right here. Over here, I haven't done anything with these pots yet, but I'm gonna be putting beans in here. And then here's my greenhouse. So this right now is the only shelf where I've got anything. And these are all cucumbers and squash. And I don't think there's any beans. Again, I'm really disappointed to figure out just now that I actually don't have any beans left over. So I'm gonna go inside and plant a full tray of those. And then here, I'm just trying to grow some lettuce and some spinach. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Haven't really had a bunch of luck with that so far in these trays. Just kind of when I've been putting them outside, it's been going well. So gonna see how that goes and watch these over the next few days. So I just tamped these down a little bit to make sure all the dirt in there is kind of a little compacted. Otherwise, I feel like when you put water on it, it just really sinks down. And it's not ideal because then you're left with these half-empty cells, which I really hate. So I just compact it down with my fingers, not too tight either because I do want the roots to be able to pass through pretty easily. And that's it. So I'm gonna plant these beans again. It's just a Blue Lake stringless pole bean. And so now they're all done, and I'm just gonna put them out in my greenhouse in this little tray that I made, and kind of hope that they grow. The last thing that I have here is my raspberry that I got last year, and it's doing great. I'm really happy with it. So I just kind of staked it up a little bit this year just to see if it would grow kind of in a more manageable shape. And also it's super windy right here, so I just kind of wanted to give it some support. And that is my planted garden. And right here, I'm super excited because all of the irises that I have right here, they're all coming up, so those are going to bloom soon. So you can see down there, all of the cherry trees are starting to bloom. There's a ton of orchards, so it's just the most beautiful time of year right now. Thanks so much for watching another one of my videos, and I hope you'll come back for the next one.